Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive in right away and see what are the blessings coming your way. I'm going to start out with your coffee cup, then move on to your tarot. And if you want to enjoy this reading and would like to see more of these, go ahead and hit subscribe. Let's jump in and see what's happening for you. I see a perfect circle here, which is a great sign when it comes to the saucer because it represents actually a very thick protection field. However, this has two meanings. It can be a good field that is preventing you to get affected by the negative energies of others. Another aspect of it, maybe you have such thick walls, you're not really allowing the new change to come in. This is something that is very specific for some, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore because if you have these walls, you might have to work about it, or this can be something, a wall that you're trying to break through and enter in, maybe an industry that you want to work in or a field that you want to specialize in, which has thick walls. But it seems like here, either way, this year is going to be the time for you to overcome that challenge, accomplish that success that you're desiring. I kind of see here a dolphin jumping into the water. Dolphins are a perfect omen when it comes to having fun and doing what you love. So it seems like here you're going to accomplish a great success. But this seems like the second half of the year. If you put your mind to it, if you actually move towards your desire, it will come to you in a very fun way. Whatever this desire is, I kind of see like a chunk of money as well, a material satisfaction. I'm going to mention it from now on this way because when I say chunk of money, it just locks it in one concept. It can be coming forward as like a debt being paid. Maybe you're receiving an opportunity that will put you out of financial get you out of that position of struggle. If that's the case, this can be coming in any format, but sometimes when money comes, it comes with its burden, like it comes with a tax burden, and that kind of stuff cannot be even maybe a satisfactory thing. So I'm going to say this is going to be a satisfactory financial success, okay? What I see in the beginning, a massive horse head, like we can even see the eye of the horse and the nose of the horse. In the first couple months, you're going to accomplish success regarding a subject that you're working on. I see there are two legal papers surrounding the horse. This can be a legal success, maybe an approval that you're trying to get, or can indicate of like a legal paper that you're trying to receive so you can relocate, or maybe an acceptance to school, whatever that thing that you're pursuing. Maybe you're not even aware this requires legal paperwork to get you the success, okay? But it seems like here, because the horse is surrounded by two legal papers, whatever these things are, whatever the things that you need to gather up and put together, they will find their way to you. You're going to obtain those papers. There can be something coming in the mail, or maybe online when you're scrolling, you might come across with information. So if that's the case with you, go ahead and keep watch, a good watch on there. We have here the first quarter of the moon. Kind of like I feel that energy that can be within maybe the first month, the first quarter. First quarter can be the first 3 months of the year. It's going to be something that like building up the idea timeline, okay? But it's not going to be only just building up the idea, because a chunk of money, like an opportunity, also shows itself here. And I see two roofs. Maybe this is about finding a place for you that you will have company. Another thing I see within the third month, there are two pathways opening here for you. This can be opportunities. Also, there's a person like with a sad face. However, when you look at the wider silhouette here, someone actually throwing their arms in the air, celebrating something. So you're going to be celebrating something. You're going to achieve success, but somebody is not going to be happy about it. I feel like this person is someone in a lack consciousness. I don't believe that you can take away from somebody else's something meant for someone else. Whatever that we achieve is always meant for us. It's like Creator has that kind of a system. So I believe that this person can be someone who's maybe, if you had evil eyes in your prior readings, maybe someone who has the evil eye on you. But evil eye doesn't mean that they can actually, they have to conjure up something. Evil eye can also like created by too much of an admiration or too much of like gazing on someone's pictures, and like if you have social media, that can be the evil eye as well. Okay, I see there's a heart shape here, so heart indicates that it's a very good omen. This is wish fulfillment. This is your heart's desire coming to you. This is perfect love appearing in your life, and so it can overall create like a jealousy on the other people as well. Or maybe if there's someone, which happens, I know this is not a love reading, but if you're looking for love, maybe there's someone actually very receiving benefits from you being single. Can be a very good friend or like a family member. When you find that perfect relationship, this can be a perfect job as well. Maybe you're not going to be home 24/7. So this person might be losing the time that you are giving them. That's why they might be feeling the sadness here. They might actually have this dramatic response to your success, but this doesn't mean that it is going to affect your success. The pathway is opening in a negative sense. I don't feel that energy here, but there's going to be something like, because this person is attached to you, I feel this energy too. So there can be like a little dramatic scene, but it's not going to spread out overall through the year. And if you're feeling doubtful, maybe you're manifesting something and you're doubting that, okay, if I find the love of my life, then my sister is going to be alone. If I find the love of my life or find a perfect job, then I have to leave my mother alone at home. These are like examples. Doesn't have to be the case for you. So if that's the situation, or that's such a situation that you're in, or maybe if I find another job in a better company, then I'm going to leave my best friend and a colleague alone in this place. If that's the case, I feel like here, when you're doing better, you can help people in a better way. Okay, so choosing yourself is the key here, because when you're in a higher level, you can pull the other person on that level as well. Okay, don't hesitate. Don't run away from the blessings coming to you. I see someone here. There's like a letter Y in their chest. This can be like Jasmine. Yasmin. Yasmin is actually another like a format of the name. Can be like, I'm going to say with the names with the J's maybe, because J's can be also interpreted as yes, like Yusuf or Joseph kind of energy I feel here. This can be a masculine or a feminine person. I see the moon on their side. Moon can be, and they have a sword. Moon can be Cancer, and letter C is present right there as well. Letter C can be in their first name or the last name again, or maybe their Cancer is an astrological sign. They're appearing around the 5th month. I have like feminine energy, masculine energy mixed up in this person. And the letter A, there are 2 A's on top of them. So this can be someone very effective in your life. And I feel like here, sword indicates you're going to have a very important communication, a conversation with this person. They might be, because they have like a big skirt, maybe under the skirt they're hiding something from you, maybe a family information or some, I said family, but it doesn't have to be, can be like a company that you're working at. Maybe this person's hiding something from you, an information that is holding you back. And I feel like you're going to, as soon as you find that out, you're going to break through from that, okay? Break away from that situation if this is tying you down somewhere. I see a beautiful locomotive. I mean, what is that called? The train? The train, actually, that's what's called. Train with the cars of the train on the back. It's moving forward within the 5th month right away. As soon as you receive the information, you're getting on the train. Train doesn't have to be specifically the vehicle that you're going to be using, but it is old school. That's why I feel like the energy of like people used to move with the trains in the past. So, but I see on the back of it, there's actually an umbrella, like a pine, not a pine, what is that? A palm tree, kind of like a looking umbrella here. So this can be from you sailing a cold place, a snowy place, maybe a place that you don't feel love that much, moving towards a place that you will get love, receive love, give love, and love can come in the format of financial security, money. I see a horse head here, wish fulfillment. There's a dog right here. Dog can symbolize someone who's going to be very loyal to you and supporting you in your journey. And that path is leading to some person here. Maybe you are actually making a very good friend and moving towards this person. That can be the case. And behind this person, there's a contract. Contract, legal paper, there's a horseman under it. The horseman can be indicative of, because it's the horse is galloping, the person's carrying a sword right next to them, can be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. This can be a legal contract that you're going to be signing. Libra can be indicative of a lawyer, diplomatic relationships. If this is like an outside, maybe you want to travel, we see there's a pathway opening, someone maybe who's going to actually do your paperwork for you so you can travel the world. If that's the case, that's what you're desiring. These are the blessings. And I also see the ship here too. Right there is a ship right there. There are 3 people packing up and moving on. There is a very strange ring up here. And yeah, there's actually the opportunity presents itself. I feel like overall, if you're stuck in a situation or maybe relationship, maybe a job, or maybe you're not really receiving the blessings that you want, financial support that you want so you can execute your plans and travel the world, it is going to happen this year, like step by step. First, you're going to actually receive a blessing that will give you real good hope. Pathways are going to be opening somewhere inside of your comfort zone. And then if somebody is holding you back or somebody is actually making you slow down in your process, you're going to find a way to maybe even incorporate their energy to move on to another level, upgrade to another level, higher dimension. When you do, legal paper showing up, and the swords energy is a very fast energy because it's air. Air can deliver messages. You can receive emails, options, maybe unexpected opportunities will be showing up. I kind of see the drill here. Drill can be symbolizing like digging up something from the ground very deep and like bringing you that something. Maybe you feel like, oh, this is impossible to find a job in that field. Maybe something that you're feeling that way is going to present itself. I see a swan here. The swan is alone. This can be about you setting off to finding someone maybe compatible with your heart, someone that you align together, or maybe starting to think about that. Because what happens is Abraham Maslow has actually the hierarchy of needs. And on the bottom level, we have like having a home, family, like not the family, but like a shelter, food, and those means desires, main needs that needs to be fulfilled in order for human beings to upgrade to the intellectual level. Okay, follow their dreams. I feel like here, if you're having a hard time around those areas, they're going to be fulfilled initially for the 6 months, and that's going to put you in a very comfortable position. Then you're going to start looking for more in life. I even see there's a dolphin, playfulness. In the beginning, I saw there's a massive fish here. The more you feel comfortable financially, materialistically, the more opportunities will present itself. I even see there's a home right there. This can be maybe if you're planning to buy your own home, like, or maybe live in a place that will be comfortable for you. This kind of looks like that a J, by the way. That's going to be also showing up around the time of 11th, 10th month. And I also see now I'm looking from further away, a koala bear right there. Maybe it's something that you have as a goal to go to Australia. Not like owning a koala bear. So like going to Australia, maybe like connect with that energy because it has like a very ancient energy as well. So if that's the goal for you, this kind of looks like the shape of Australia, by the way. Maybe you're already there, but you want to actually change where you are. This can be also the opportunity presenting itself when you feel that super comfort. Let's get into your saucer now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. I see a lady here. It was like when I first moved the plate, I saw a lady here. She had a cup in her hand and then just mix itself together. It's a feminine creative energy. This can be a woman that is guiding you. Maybe you're following. It doesn't have to be specifically a human being that you know face to face, because there are people, there's no such thing as fixed timeline. For example, if you can turn on a video and receive an advice from Louise Hay on from through a video, means that she's still alive, because like we are going back to her timeline, or she's jumping to our timeline. Like, so you can see it that way. This can be someone maybe who's not with you anymore, but some information they left for you will be finding you this year, okay? Which is a good omen, because it's going to be useful, because it has a very light energy. Let's see how your desire is going to work out this year. I sometimes see like a big crowd, and I see in the comments like, I don't want to be inside of a crowd kind of energy. So the crowd, okay, your desire coming very quickly. Crowd can be representative of like angels, spirits, and guides if you believe in them. If you don't believe in them, this can be like helpful spirits, okay? Or a crowd of your own nature, okay? Everybody wants to have crowd or of their own nature, because it's like aligned. I see two horses actually looking towards each other, and two roofs again. I don't know if this two roofs like means something specific for some people, because it showed up twice. Maybe you want to buy two homes right next to each other with your family and yourself. It can be that, or this can be like a special building which has two roofs. I think maybe in like England or Ireland, they have those kind of like buildings. It can represent something specific for you. It is showing up in your heart space, so you're gonna find yourself in that space. And they kind of look like I said, two horses, the eyes of the horses looking towards each other. Horses are a very good omen. Horses symbolize wish fulfillment. Also, like back in the day, actually horses elevated human beings from one era to another, because with the help of the horses, people had the opportunity to move and even like you know, plant their seeds. Like they use I was gonna say cows, but maybe oxes and such, but still the horses gave them the opportunity to actually see other lands. Okay, so this can be, that's why can be your desire to see other places, other lands, experience different things that are outside of your comfort zone. Double horse indicates maybe you're going to have a partner with you, someone to enjoy this beautiful things coming into your life together. Or maybe this is double horses, is like the chariot energy. There are double horses on the chariot card. Actually, on this deck, there's like 4 horses, but anyways. So this can indicate your desire is actually galloping, coming towards you extremely fast fashion, okay? I see there's a woman here. Her head is covered, but it's not like nun style. It's like a little bit like a babushka or grandmother type of style here. So this can be someone, again, maybe contacting you, but I feel like this doesn't have to be your grandmother. This can be somebody else's grandmother as well, with a lot of intelligence. And this person can be helping you along your journey. Like I said, it doesn't have to be physical. One good advice can carry you towards a very good timeline. All right, let's get into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, it's good to hold on to that thought so we can get clear answers for that one, okay? Let's see what's coming your way. Oh, we have here King of Raphaels. Very good, emotionally fulfilling offer coming from someone. 2 dolphins right there. That will really satisfy you in emotional sense initially. Also, like, I feel like this guy looks like Tom Hardy. I don't know if I'm like, am I mistaken? He kind of looks like him. He's an British actor. I think British actor. Very good looking. And the King of Raphael, warm, generous, honorable, and refined. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So I feel like here, this is your current state. This is where you are at this moment. If you cultivate your creativity more into your day-to-day life, the opportunities will present itself. You might have this in your chart as well, okay? You don't have to be specifically meeting with someone, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. These readings are intended for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Maybe your Venus sign is Scorpio. And this indicates that you can tap into that warmth, that self-loving, generous energy, and following your creative passions will lead you towards your opportunities. Yes, this is you though, King of Aerials. This is your masculine side. Masculine is the one takes action. King of Raphaels is more on the feminine side when it comes to like characteristics, but he has a perfect balance again, the masculine and the feminine. So he's more on the creative side, more connected with his creative side. But King of Aries is your area of opportunity here. Successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. So your own skill set. Doesn't matter king or queen. This is your masculine side. When you start using them, when you start cultivating them into your intentions, your plans, when you start making plans and following up with those plans one step at a time, you're going to be actually in a very good position when it comes to finances, because this is finances. And also because you're going to be doing something you enjoy, you're going to already have the material satisfaction and the emotional satisfaction as well. Professional and financial success, using your resources wisely. Let's see the risky part. Two of Raphael, falling in love. And I'm going to say here, it doesn't have to be falling in love with a person here. I don't feel like love can stop us. But this can be like a toxic, first of all, thing, maybe dealing with a person who doesn't really consider your future. Another thing here is falling in love with the idea. First idea comes to you, not readjusting your approach, your pathway. Okay, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. This is actually like, don't give up on the thing you love, the thing that you're pursuing, if this is a relationship, but you might have to change your approach. Okay, this can be, let's give the example from the point of a relationship. If you are actually in love with someone and they love you very much, but you're not getting along very well, this can be symbolizing maybe you have to readjust some things in the relationship, but it doesn't mean that you have to readjust in the sense of like try to fix it by yourself. Maybe try to go on the pathway of maybe like trying a therapist. Okay, that can be the solution for that. We have here finally the lovers, your wish fulfillment. Make choices from your heart is your advice coming forward. Deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. This doesn't have to be representative of a relationship. It can be a representative of December time came forth here. It can be a representative of you accomplishing success and living that romance with the thing in your heart. Okay, romance doesn't have to be with a person. It can be, you can fall in love with your goal and pursue it and make it happen, and fall in love with the process of it and accomplishment of it. What we have with the King of Raphael is a strong emotion, passion, love, or hate. Okay, so I feel like there's love coming forward, family wishes coming through. This is the risky part, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So I'm going to get more clarifiers now. If you're feeling stuck in a situation that you're only seeing one pathway, this is basically suggesting you can align with more options. Do not fall in love with one idea. Maybe you only see one pathway, but there are many are opening for you. King of Raphaels comes with 201's energy. Yes. When the creative idea comes to you, it is going to be followed by a plan of making things happen. What you can do here is planning, making a decision, choosing a pathway, and then moving into that pathway with a lot of passion. Okay. So it's like now I got the paperback version of Think and Grow Rich with the beautiful book it is. And in that one, it has like a burning desire, a title, burning desire. So burning desire is actually gives us the power to follow up our intentions with an action. Okay. So this is a very good thing. I feel like whatever that idea, desire, love that you want to have in your life, you're going to find a way to manifest it, create a pathway towards it. And also the fire indicates that you're going to have a lot of, it's a good connection. That's what the passion means, feeling connected to the cause, okay? Two of Cups is lovers. Guys, I mean, I see in the comments, many people, they don't care about love, but it seems like love is coming your way. Soulmates, unity, close bonds, spiritual connections are happening here. And this can be a business idea, a job that you're going to start working at. If you're retired, this can be an opportunity that you're going to be spending your retiredness in this beautiful family wishes come true. Maybe like finding forever partner for yourself. That can be also the case here, but you're going to have great love, okay? Passionate love with the cause and desire that you have. You're going to connect with it perfectly. And when you connect with it, you achieve it really successfully. Okay. So 2 of Raphael, loss, grief, disappointment, blinded to love. So 5 of Cups energy is actually not seeing what you have gained out of past experiences, but focusing on the things that you have lost. She has a weird face here. She looks like her head cut off, but anyways, like the hair part. Anyways, but the thing I feel here is, so the risky part is, instead of trying to find new resources, new solutions, maybe you might get stuck in how good the past was or what you set up as a goal that you couldn't accomplish. This happens to the best of us, but you need to be a little bit more resourceful at this moment. If something is actually bringing your energy down, you have to look into things in the brighter side and pursue the brighter side of the things, because your desire coming forth. 8 of Cups is a beautiful energy here. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. So whatever that doesn't serve you anymore, you're going to actually leave that behind. This can be even obsessing about what you are actually working on. You're going to let it go, let God take care of the situation, because this is fated. This is your destiny. You're going to manifest it. There's going to be a lot of positive changes happening, cycles and changes happening in your life. December is actually number 12. Half of the Lovers is number 6 here. That can be happening in the December time. Or this is like, guys, 6, 8, 10, 12. This can be the numbers that has meanings for you. That can be the timeline. If you calculate, what does it do? 20? Does it do 20, 20, 16? No, 20, 16, 36. That can be also a number for you right there. But it seems like here, if you had to let go things that doesn't serve you, people, situations, circumstances, it is good to let them go, because it's going to be having like a great service to you when you let them go. Let's see your pathway, the Heart Oracle. We have a lot of symbols on here, so I'm going to interpret them as well. What the heart path showing you, which path you should be following. Time wave, being in the present moment is very important for you. The otters, I think I mentioned otters in Virgo's reading. I can't remember perfectly, but they are very sensual animals, okay? And Taurus, you are very sensual as well. You like to experience the beauties of the world. They carry their babies on their chest. They hold hands when they're swimming in the river, so they don't want to lose each other. I see 4 of them here. This can be you feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you're not really seeing that you are belonging in this wave, that you need to ride this wave and join with the company that you have. And the company doesn't have to be some people that you're used to. Like I said, everybody have a person out there, group out there, they're aligned with their energy, your highest desires, okay? They're already living your wishes, desires, and dreams. So you can maybe get access to these people. And being in the present moment is the advice here. If you would like to connect with those energy, you need to focus more on being in the present moment and experiencing, like eating your food very slowly, tasting every bite. Like if you're going actually like taking a walk, if there are flowers, smelling the flowers, okay, smelling the grass that you're stepping on, because the grass can smell when you step on them as well. Like it is actually those little things will connect you with that crowd, with that loving energy. Let's see, we have an astrology card here. Which one is going to show up for you? We have planets and houses. Okay, the planets wants to show up. We have Uranus, your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening coming forward. We have lightning is striking here. So even though all of the cards in the coffee cup seems like there's gradual change, I feel like here at the end of the cup, we had this great change that was striking very fastly. And that's what the planet actually here represents, your potential for sudden change. You have the potential, but it requires you to be enlightened and awakened, and maybe decide, like have a clear intention of your desires, because we have wants and desires, but we don't usually have an intention with those desires. What happens is, if you have a clear intention, I'm going to give you an example. Maybe you want money, but the intention behind this, you want to purchase your own house. You just want to buy it right away. You don't want to deal with loans and such. And if that's the purpose, if you specifically focus on the intention Actually, universe has a very weird ways of delivering these things. Universe, the creator of all that is, even faster. Clear intention is very important here. And that's when you will have the sudden change and sudden upgrade, okay? Let's see your final card, the starseed, perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Basically, change your perspective, okay? It's very important. And also you can do is maybe seeing things from a little farther away will change how the things progress. Another aspect of this perspective is looking things from a little farther away, because what happens is when you get your hand too close to yourself like like that. I had this girlfriend, she's from New York actually. She mentioned one day, like, if you put your hand open up and put it on your nose, you cannot see the details of your hand, so you have to put it away a little bit to see the details. So maybe you're too close with an idea or a desire or with a person or a situation that is actually like you're feeling you're not having any perspective about it. Even if it's hurting you, you're not really seeing it. So it's good to just zoom it out a little bit so your perspective can change regarding the subject, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.